I digress. Wow. Hey everybody, Neverland. Everybody's favorite bad guy / good guy, Superman. Here. Cheers. Pinkies up. Both pinkies up. It's your favorite time again. Hate mail time. Dun, dun, dun. Ever feel like you get put on display? I do this for you guys because it's entertaining as hell. Obviously, language warning in this one. I got 4 statements or 4 comments that I'm going to read off. This is fun. For me, it's kind of torturous, but I mean, hey, I do this for you guys because it's entertaining as hell. If you can't make fun of yourself, make fun of somebody else while you're making fun of yourself. I just try to keep them up, man. I don't even know why I do this to myself. I just, if I can make you guys smile, then, hey, that's what I'm here for, right? Number 4, wow. I had this idea a long time ago. And, there's a lot of people I talk to on a regular basis that don't believe that I get these comments or, these messages. Now, even though I can't show them and I can't expose whoever it is, unless they really want me to say their name out loud, which 9 times out of 10 they don't. I don't think they ever have, in the history of these hate mail vlogs. You'd be surprised. You'd be really surprised. I know, keeps you pretty humble, man. I never was one to try to be liked by everybody. I'm not here to be liked. I'm just here, kind of thing. But a lot of people are catching on to these, and they happen to love them. So why not do them? It's not for numbers. It's not for likes or subscriptions or whatever. It's just because it's entertaining. It's fun. It's that simple. Well, what's the catch, Ty? There is none. Pinkies up. Nice fresh cup of shut the fuck up right there. Let's get into it. Enough lollygagging around, right? Okay, I got no pad up here. I had to copy and paste them like I usually do. Number 1. These people will go nameless because I know a couple of them. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say where from. I might say where from, but that would give it away. So, number 1, seriously, fix your teeth or brush them or something. It's fucking gross. You ain't all that. Oh, yeah. I don't have to explain to anybody what the hell's going on. I already messaged the said person and told him, I can say him, exactly what was what when it came down to my teeth. I have soft enamel issues, but you know what? I'll say it anyway. Spinal trouble. I've had spinal trouble since I was young. Injuries happen. I do brush them. I brush them quite regularly. And every time I brush them, parts fall off. So unless you're going through something like that, shut the fuck up. Right? Yeah, it looks like I am a meth head. I've been called a meth head before. I've been called a crackhead. I've been called, in a funny sense, I've been called crack whore. It's an ongoing problem. It's an issue. I know. I'm waiting till I get older so I can pop them all out and put plates in, both top and bottom. So, unless you come up with that kind of money, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, thanks. So, that addresses that. Yeah, I've had bad teeth since I was younger. Some of it was due to neglect. I didn't take care of myself too well because, drinking happened and, addiction to pills, at some point. Not drugs, well, not, street drugs, but pain pills, sinus pills, you name it. I've done it to myself. It changes your balance. It changes things about your body that, it causes you to be more injury prone. So I'm not proud of it, but I have to live with it. So you do it to yourself. Copyright. So I do take care of them. It's just they don't look like they're taken care of. And I'm pretty self-conscious about it. Always have been. But you know what? I can't do anything to fix it unless I pop them out and put plates in. So once I gather up enough money for that, it'll happen. It's going to hurt, but it'll be worth it. And I'll probably freak a lot of people out when I smile with new teeth. So I'm sure I'll get a comment there too. You should have just kept it, you know, you can't make everybody happy. And I think that's what this whole thing's about. I'm just glad I'm here with you, you know. If I can be the butt of somebody's joke, then that means that they're not picking on somebody else for a change. They're picking on me. So I guess I just martyr myself that way. No. Anyway, so that's the story on that. This has been going on since I was really young. So, I mean, I try to do my best, you know. I don't try to smile too wide in pictures, that kind of thing. So if that satisfies you, and I know you're watching, there you go. That's I'm pretty much an open book, man. I don't hide nothing. So there it is. Yep, teeth. They're a bitch. Take care of yours. Okay, on to number 2. Number 2, why do you even bother with videos? Ouch. Nobody wants to watch you babble on all the time. What the fuck is your problem? You have to have that little stab in it. Why do I do it? I've covered this many times. If you're not paying attention, and hello, you know, it's time you go back, way back, and just start from there. I do videos because to me it's fun, it's entertaining, it's kind of like a hobby, you know. It's therapeutic for me. I've said that countless times. I don't know. Again, I wouldn't be the first guy to do this, but now I'm doing it. So, and I'm sure everybody else is tired of me saying that. So, if you don't like what I'm saying, or if you don't like my videos at all, then don't watch me. It's simple. It's pro-choice. It's, you know, human control. If you don't have any self-control over what you watch, go see a therapist. That's all I'm going to say. I like doing this stuff, you know. I like who I talk to. I like who I do this for, you know. It's not, I mean, I always say it's for you guys, you know, you guys and girls. I throw it out there because it's a nice way for me to keep in contact with people. And yeah, I know it's a selfish platform because it's all on me and nobody else is here and it's just me, you know, bitching at a camera. Well, you know, it's therapeutic for me. It helps me, you know, share my feelings, to be cheesy, but it's true. Again, I'm a pretty honest motherfucker. I try not to hold nothing back. I've already apologized for stifling before. It's just, you know, it's a different way to do things. You know, it's just nice to actually talk to you. I mean, unfortunately, and I hate it too. I'll be honest. I hate this because it's technology and it's not face-to-face time. You know what I mean? It's just me. You're watching me. I don't know why you do that to yourself. So fair enough. All right? So if you don't like what I'm saying, move the fuck on. Go over there. Over there. Bye-bye. It doesn't faze me in the slightest. I'm a small-time channel, and I always say small-time channel because there are people I know personally that, you know, like to keep up. And I'm still waiting on their videos, too. But yeah, it's okay. You don't have to like what I say. I'm okay with that. I'm right on. Doesn't faze me in the slightest. So that's that. This person I know. Number 3, you're ugly and not very well spoken. Your English isn't good. Okay. And you should cut that hair off. I know this person and we don't like each other. We respect each other though, which is cool. You know, sometimes that's the best thing. Let me reread that for myself out loud. Just hang on. You're ugly and not very well spoken. Your English isn't good. Let's talk about that for a second. Do I have to? Should I? I'm not very well spoken. I don't know. I paid attention in school, man. You know, I've written song lyrics. I've written poetry. You know, not very well spoken. That's interesting. Coming from the source of this comment. Okay. And what was it? I don't speak English good? I don't speak English. Your English isn't good. Do I really need to say anything right there? I mean, it sounds right phonetically. Can you spell phonetically? Is that spelled with a silent B? You know, I say that all the time, too. And I should cut my hair off. What's wrong with my hair, man? I'm doing this one more time before this recedes and this starts to recede. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty thin, you know. It's thin. I used to have, well, thicker-ish hair. I'm a rock singer, man. I'm just trying to keep up with the 14-year-old dream. There you go. Make fun of me for that. Where's your band? Where's your videos? Wow. And coming from you, the word unintelligible makes sense. But I respect you. We've shaken hands a few times. And that's another thing, too. This could be a whole different video. But when somebody's like, you don't like each other, or like you like say it out loud, I don't like you either, you know, and we have, and they still pick on you, like, isn't that kind of a moot point? Or what does Joey say on Friends? It's like a moo point. It's a cow's opinion. Yeah. That's always like self-entertaining, if you know what I mean. And not the fucking bad, but come on, man, get your mind out of the gutter. But it's always pretty like self-entertaining, you know what I mean? Like you know what you're going through at the moment, and then you just pick out that one thing that makes you laugh, you know what I mean? One thing that just intrigues you somehow. That's one of those deals. And I should cut my hair off? Maybe in a few years, or maybe longer than that. I want to be one of those older cool guys that have a ponytail, man. But as soon as I start losing this, though, it's going to be gone. And everybody will be satisfied. Again, you can't keep everybody happy, man. I really liked your face when you had shorter hair. You barely like my face now. You know, you watch these, and it's like, ooh, you know, obviously. You know, people call me ugly and whatnot. Excuse me a sec. Flick your Bic, and there's a picture of a monkey holding a banana. There you go, right? Do I need to say anything else? I don't think so. But no, thanks for that comment. That's, or those comments, I should say. That's cool. Alright, right on, bitchin'. This is why it's so entertaining for me, because, you know, part of it kind of, but it's like, I know I'm going to see this person out there and very shortly, and I'm going to look at you straight in the face and go, what the fuck, man? At least I addressed it for you. You know? So kudos. And they're going to, you know, then it puts them over, too. See, that's the thing, right? Because they watch these, and, hey, how you doing, fuckface? Respectfully. You know, and they go, oh, man, I can't believe you put that on there. Yeah, you know, and it makes them feel better about themselves. Right? So, hey, I'm just trying to help. Not everybody's going to like you, you know, and you can't be all boo-boo faced about it. Awesome, awesome. You're great at what you do. Oh, my God. Okay, so moving on. So thank you for that. I'll share a beer with you or something, I know. And the last one, but not least, your channel fucking sucks. And I know that person too. Okay, I mean, I can put up with that. Excuse me, I'm clicking around for a sec. I can deal with that. That's fine. That's okay. You know, I get that a lot. You'd be surprised. And like I was saying before in a previous point, you know, you'd be surprised what kind of hate I get. And this is why I do these. So, I know I'm just spinning in circles, but I don't mean to. But, yeah, I get a lot of flack for, you know, saying stuff on camera. You know, like they have nothing better to do. They're sitting there with one hand down their underwear and the other hand on the keyboard going, I'm going to get them. Go outside, you know, go, I don't know, play in traffic, go fly a kite in a thunderstorm, you know, you get an extra big key at the end of the string, you know, go to the mall and, you know, go shop for something, you know, buy me a life if you can find one, if that's what you're really after. My channel fucking sucks. Well, I'm going to say no it doesn't, because I have a lot of really great people that I associate with, so pinkies up. I have a lot of really cool people that I talk to on a regular basis, and I mean regular, that all support me and I support them. And it's because I support them that they support this channel. This channel is made for, I always say this channel is made for all of us, right? So, you know, it's like the who's who of like respectful and honest and, you know, awesome personalities, you know. So, no, this channel doesn't suck. But I appreciate the criticism, you know, because coming from this person that I do know, it's pretty constructive. I mean, they're not like a person full of malice. They're not, you know, that belligerent, but obviously they wrote that when they were drunk. So, cheers. By the way, said person, and you know who you are, and you will be watching this, where's yours? I've already told you, personally, you should go on camera. Because you have that personality, man. Like, it's just one of those things, you know? This is the same person a long time ago, I just remembered. That was picking on me for the band that I'm in, for Wake by Sunday. You know, you should do this, you should do that. And they're one of those you shoulds. And by that I mean, you know, they always tell you what you should be doing, but yet they don't really do anything for themselves. You know the type. You definitely know the type. Excuse me. And yet they showed up to a show, they loved it, and they said, you know, oh, it's awesome, man. Hey, let's go do a shot. So, couldn't have been that bad. You gotta love flip-floppers. Flip-floppers happen. You know, people that talk out of one side of their mouth and then talk out of the other. Or talk in front of your face or behind your back. Yeah, I've worked with enough characters like that. You can pick them right out, too, because it takes like the first 5 seconds. You got them pinned just like that. Oh, you're one of those. Cool. You're great at what you do. No. Anyway, that's awesome. Thanks a lot, you guys and dolls, for sending in your comments. I've got a couple of more ideas coming up. I don't know if I'm going to do them all because, you know, quite frankly, I'm about to get busier in my life coming up. So, healing up. I have 2 appointments back to back on Thursday. The first one's with the doctor, the actual real, like, you know, I don't know if he's going to take x-rays or whatever, my reevaluation to see if I'm good enough to go back to work. And physio directly after that. So it's kind of, you know, but I'm well taken care of, so everything's cool. So I'll see if I can come up with a couple more videos here in the next little while. I know I'm overdue for a rant-on. I can't decide. There's 2 subjects, and I can't decide which one I want to go with. So I'll figure it out. Don't worry. You know me. I'll get her done. Get her done. A lot of love out there to all of you. Thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for always watching and supporting. You know, even though if you're a two-faced cocksucker, you know, like some of these fine folk. And thanks for not liking me. I appreciate it. No, seriously, I really like that. I think it's good to have an opinion and form an opinion. You just have to be intelligent enough to back it up. You know, or do something physically like an actual video to back yourself up. I think that's, you know, it's inspiration to me, if that makes any sense, and it should. Because, you know, you guys aren't stupid. So, nobody's that unintelligible, just to use another big word twice, you know. But thanks. I appreciate the criticism. I really do. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll leave it there, because, I mean, that could turn into like a whole politicking thing, and I don't do that, so. Another hate mail done. I had to wait a while, because, you know, they don't always come in, like, ever so often, so I've got to wait for, like, a pack of them, like a bunch of them, and I just kind of do this, so. I'm thankful. Remember, if you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. This coming from a guy that's been on that couch for the last 2 months and about to go back into it. So, take it for what you will, I guess. I'm going to go work on my good English, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, another person brings up my teeth, as if they have nothing else better to do than just put your little microscope down and, you know, go outside, go do something. Go pick on somebody else your own size? No. Just go do something else. And if you don't like my videos, awesome. I'm just going to keep doing them. Because haters are motivators, right? I always hate cliche terms, but that actually makes a lot of sense, especially today. You know, I really need that. So, thank you for your continued support. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And I'll be back soon. Take care of each other. And if you have haters, by all means, share. You know, you don't have to share the names. You know, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see your own hate mails. You know. Anyways, everybody, I am going to go chill, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. Bye. Mwah.